Passionate sports talk today. Oh man, easy. I got my
What it
boy.
do? What it do? J-Ski in the building. What's happening?
Yes, sir. And Jay, what we're gonna talk about today, baby? We're gonna talk about them Saturday first round NFL playoff
Uh,
games.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this Saturday we got two. We got the Chargers versus the Texans, and then we
Yeah,
got the Ravens. They're playing Steelers.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
should be well. I'm gonna go ahead and break down this first
yeah.
matchup,
Yeah, go ahead.
which
Start it off.
which is the Chargers versus Texans.
Yeah, start it
Um,
off.
I'm gonna start out with the Chargers. Like I said, man, the Chargers, they ended the year on a 3-game win streak.
Yeah,
Look very impressive in that fashion. Uh, they're NFL top scoring defense, man. They only giving up 17.6
17.
point. Yeah,
Yeah,
points per
yeah,
game,
yeah,
and then also their road success. They're
yeah,
going into Houston, but man, they done covered 8 of their last 10 games on the road.
yeah, yeah.
And just like I said, man, Justin Haybear,
Herbert,
and
Herbert.
also Herbert. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Justin
Herbert.
Herbert. He have a phenomenal year. Like I said, John Harbaugh coming from the college level, man, in his first year, man, to take a team to the playoffs, man, hats off to him. Just like I said, man, the Chargers, they look pretty good. They're going against the Texans, Jay. The
Yeah,
Texans, even though they
yeah,
did get a win yesterday versus Tennessee,
yeah.
man, they I think, man, like the wide receiver core, it's like they kind of banged up. I think losing Stephon Diggs was big, but man, they got the kid Nico Collins. They got let's see, they have
They got Robert Woods,
yeah, Robert Woods,
Mitchell,
yep,
Mitchell, or John Mitchell, and
yep,
they signed Deontay Johnson.
and Deontay Johnson, yeah. So
Mm.
I think their wide receiver core, I think they're gonna come together. Uh, Then also another positive thing that the Texans have, man, they
Yeah,
playing at home. They playing at home, Jay. The
yeah,
crowd gonna be rocking. That crowd gonna be rocking. That crowd gonna be rocking. It's gonna be behind them. And then also they're an underdog at home,
yeah, yeah,
and like that's bulletin board material. Which a
yeah.
lot of people like to put up as extra motivation for getting that win.
Yeah.
And so, man, I thought I had a clear cut winner. But Jay, I think I'm gonna have to come back with my decisions towards the end of the week, man, because
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
yeah. I've been breaking it down, and to me, it's a 50-50 pick.
It is. It
Yeah,
is. It
this
is.
this this game right here is what Vegas calls, and anybody that gambles is
Yeah.
minus 110 either way.
Of course, I definitely agree with that. I
So
definitely agree with that.
yeah, so that's my take on that matchup. I just can't quite like give a winner just quite yet.
All right. I'm what I'm saying, looking through all my notes. With the Chargers in Houston. As you said, the Chargers are number one in points. Defense allowed points allowed on defense, 17.7. Which ranks them first on defense. And I also noticed when I was looking at the Chargers, what I'm saying, closely, they only beat one playoff team. They only beat one playoff team the whole season. You know what that is?
Who's that?
The Denver Broncos. They beat them twice. Everybody else been teams like the Patriots and stuff like that, Raiders, which they in their division. They didn't beat teams like that. It's really a toss up. It's really a toss up game. Uh, And looking at Houston, they beat the Bills early on, as they playoff team. Uh, they're really banged up, so we ain't get a chance to see how good these Houston Texans is because they
Who
really
drama? Yeah,
been,
yeah, yeah. I agree.
yeah,
I
they
agree.
they
I
been
agree.
they been hurt, man. They been hurt. They only averaging 21 points a game, man. They only averaging 21 points, but they're giving up 21 points a game.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then
they only
also
average,
with them Houston Texans, I gotta touch on that two-headed monster out the backfield. Damian Pierce, man, and Joe Mixon, man.
yes, yeah,
Both them
Joe Miller
boys,
for sure,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure,
Both them boys gonna run that pill,
for
in them
sure,
close game, man.
for
Like
sure,
for real, third and fourth
for
man to
sure.
seal the game. Hey, might have to,
Yeah,
depend on the running back to do that. So
yeah,
just like I
yeah,
said, then also the flip side, man, J.K. Dobbins, he came back
yeah,
this week after being injured. So if
yeah.
he's healthy, hey, he could be the difference. And
Yes, yes,
like
yes,
sealing
yes.
the
I
game for
agree.
them. So,
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Look out for Deontay Johnson, man. I think he's gonna have a pretty good game. Last week he played 2 catches, but David Mills was the quarterback. Quarterback production wasn't at a high level that it would be with CJ Stroud. It was gonna be really a chess match. Like I said, it's a toss up, man. Both of the teams ain't really beat no playoff team but one. You got one that's really injured over here. It's Houston, so it's not a fair judge. It's not fair to judge them on this season when a lot of key pieces from their team has been injured. But I'm gonna take the Houston Texans on the
Houston,
on
Texas.
Saturday.
Okay.
I'm gonna step on out and take the Houston Texans, man. I'm gonna step on
Okay.
out.
So Jay, you taking the Texans. Okay, okay. Hey, just like I said, I call it a 50-50 pick. I think, like it could be a turnover, it could be a missed or made field goal, it could be a penalty. Like it's gonna be it's a small margin that's gonna decide this game. So just
Yeah.
like I said, I'm stuck on the fence right now, y'all. Passionate Sports Talk team, y'all don't get on me too bad, but I'm just being honest. I cannot pick a winner.
I feel. I was like that with what that game was when I said I was undecided. I think it was that Notre Dame game, wasn't
Oh yeah.
it? Yeah,
Notre
yeah,
Dame.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
But
But
let's
yeah,
move
yeah.
on to this second game, which I
Oh yeah.
am decided in. And this is gonna be the Steelers versus Ravens. Kickoff time gonna be 7 o'clock that Saturday night. Man, Steelers, man, they enter this game, man. They're real bad. I think they're on a 4-game skid.
Four
Uh,
games. Four
yeah,
games.
within these last 4 games, man, hey, they can't get over the 17-point mark, bro.
Man, we got the
Uh,
same thing on the nose. I got a wrote down here.
yeah, they can't,
17
they,
points a game.
yeah, 17 points a game,
Can't,
man.
yeah.
And they wide receiver corps, Jay. Like, I
Uh,
mean,
it-
hey,
I mean, I
his
got
his
questions.
his
George
his, his
Pickens,
weapons. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
but
yeah,
is
yeah. His,
he gonna
his
show up?
weapons are limited. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. George Pickens gonna show up. That's all I got. He played. He played versus the Bengals and he stunk the joint up. Like real talk. Lazy. He gave me the Randy Moss vibes when Randy Moss went to Oakland and stuff. Like just lazy quitting on dropping balls that he should have caught. And then he arguing with the fans on the sideline. Like, bro, get your head in the game and play football. Pittsburgh also doesn't have another weapon to go alongside of him, which that's a big problem. They haven't scored, like you say, they haven't scored 20 points in this 4-game losing streak, and their last win came from the against the Cleveland Browns. We seen what they just did with Baltimore, and like I said, I don't think this game is gonna be close. I like Baltimore by 2 touchdowns.
Hey, but I will tell
LJ and
you,
Deer
man.
him.
I will tell you, man. Mike Tomlin,
Yeah.
passionate.
Come on.
He gonna
Come
have
on.
them ready. He
Come
gonna
on.
have them
Come on.
ready to fight.
Come on.
I would
Come
love
on.
to be a fly on the wall with that pregame speech. But
Yeah.
also, with George Pickens, Jay, I see what you're saying to an extent. But man,
Yeah.
I mean, that kid got so much potential, bro. Like, and I think we gonna see it on the field, man. We gonna see it on the field Saturday night. I think he gonna put 100% of effort into the game. Mike Tomlin's gonna rally them boys. But I gotta flip over to this Ravens side, man.
Ah, uh-huh.
That kid Lamar Jackson, he set didn't he just set the NFL rushing for quarterbacks? NFL rushing mark for quarterbacks.
Thanks. I know he did the 40 touchdown with fewer than 5 interceptions. I know he's the only
Yeah,
quarterback to do that.
I think he got the rushing
He
yardage as well.
probably he probably got a rushing yard as a quarterback. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Lamar Jackson, man. Hey, that man, bro. He's Superman without a cape on that football field,
of
man.
course,
When
of
hey,
course.
every time, man, whether he's in the shotgun or under center, man. Like for real, it's all. Hey, it just actually an honor to watch that kid play.
Of
And he
course.
has that. He has the big monster behind him in Derrick Henry, man. And you remember at the beginning of the year, everybody was like, man, I don't know if this going, like for real, you think Derrick Henry gonna work good with Lamar Jackson? Man, they
They
done
ain't
answered all the critics. They done answered all the critics. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, man, they starting to include Mark Andrews, likely. But the X factor though, Jay, the X factor that I just looked up before we went live was, man, Zay Flowers, man.
Hey,
It's a
Flowers.
question mark.
Because he
It's
got
a
hurt.
question mark on if he gonna play or not.
Yeah.
But
I was just interjecting what you said about that Derrick Henry. You right, they did say that. They didn't use him right the start of the season anyway, but they got that all figured out now.
yeah, and man,
They
but
got
I mean
that
to
figured
tell you,
out.
man, they red, man, they red hot, they red hot. Lamar Jackson, man, I see, bro. I see the Super Bowl trophy in both their kid eyes,
Who
man. He want to
what I
get that.
told
He want to
who was
get
my
that,
number
bro.
one team? Who was my number one team in the AFC, man, when we did our top
Yes,
five, bro? And I
yes,
told you
yes,
why.
yes.
LJ and Derrick Henry, man, them fold loaded over there.
Yeah.
Talking
They
baked
are, man.
potato.
They are, man. And then flipping on the defensive side, man. Hey, they defense, man. They getting them 3 and out, Jay. They getting them 3 and
Yeah,
out.
Patrick Queen. Shout out to Patrick Queen, them
Yeah,
boys.
Patrick Queen, Marlon Humphrey, man.
Hamilton. Them,
All them
yeah,
boys on
and
that side of the
Hamilton.
ball,
I
bro.
think his name Kyle Hamilton or something like that.
Yeah,
Number 14. Yeah, I
yeah,
like
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He a stud, man.
yeah.
But just like I said, man, the Ravens, man, they real hot. Oh man, what the Ravens doing? How good they look, man. Pittsburgh gonna have to play a flawless. When I mean say flawless game, man, like from
Ain't
first,
gonna
second,
have him.
third, and fourth, they're gonna have to
Ain't
get a
gonna have
couple
him.
of turnovers. X
Ain't
factor.
gonna
I'm glad I thought about this. Justin Tucker.
who?
Justin
Justin
Tucker. Well,
Tucker.
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
field goals this year.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he was mostly one of the like the most
yeah,
accurate field goal kicker, and he been
yeah,
struggling. So in
yeah.
a
Yeah,
dipping
yeah.
tough, yeah, in a dipping tough, hard hitting game like this, man, the field goal kicker, man, Justin Tucker, he gonna have to come with it today. But with all that
Yeah.
said and done, man, it's gonna be hard nosed. Mike Tomlin gonna have them boys ready. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I just think, man, Lamar Jackson and company, man, they gonna come out with the W and move on to the second round of the playoffs.
I don't see the Steelers doing nothing. Like I said, George Pickens probably he might come out with that lazy shit. I just don't have no confidence in Russell Wilson. Um, they just ain't got enough weapons, man. They ain't got enough on offense. They defense be there. At least they offense though. That's the problem. Like I said, maybe putting Justin Fields in, you know what I'm saying, giving him some series might be helping better for their offense, bro,
Oh yeah,
because he can run
you
and
gonna have to
stuff.
throw some wrinkles. Throw some
Yeah,
wrinkles. Try to
you
get
got
them.
to,
Try to
man.
confuse the defense. Yeah, that's a
You
great
got
point you just
to.
brought up.
You
That's a
got
great point
to,
you just
man.
brought up. Yeah,
Yeah, you got
because
to.
like we at a point of the year where guess what? It's a no brainer. You lose and you go
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
And y'all more, yeah,
You
whoever lose, y'all more than welcome
lose
to
and
come
go
on
home.
National Sport Talk with Annie's and
Come
Jay,
on out
baby, and
here.
let's
Come
talk
on out
football.
here.
Yeah,
Come on out here. Come on out here. Come on out here.
yeah,
Come on
yeah,
out here.
yeah. But man, but just like
Yeah,
I said, man, shout out to the Steelers and Ravens both for making the playoffs. But at
yeah.
the end of the day, man, I think the Ravens, man, they're gonna throw up that W and move on to the second round.
Yeah. What's your score prediction though?
Oh, I'm thinking 31 to that 17 mark again.
Mhm.
31, yeah, 31,
I
30,
don't
30,
think they're
30.
gonna get to 17. I don't think they're gonna get to 17.
You
I think
know?
they're gonna get I think they maybe gonna get to 10. Maybe 10. For what I
Man,
seen against the Bengals. Huh?
yeah. I was just about to interject. See, here's the reason, man, to why I think
Mm,
Pittsburgh gonna put on a better performance than a lot of
yeah,
people are giving. Because man,
yeah.
Russell, man, he been out. He won Super Bowls. He got that postseason pedigree, and he don't know how many times that he's gonna be in the spotlight again, Jay. He don't know.
Man,
So I
he
think,
ain't
man,
got
like the longer.
go ahead, I'm listening.
No. I just think the hunger, man. I know. Hey,
Yeah,
he got passion in his blood. We seen it,
yeah,
man. When he was leading Seattle, like
yeah,
those two Super Bowls that he took them to, and just
yeah.
like I said, man, that might be the X factor to keep him in the
Yeah,
game, keep him
but
motivated.
yeah, but he ain't got what he had in Seattle. Like you can have a passion all day, but if you ain't got the right pieces for you to get there, he had beast mode in the backfield. He had Sidney Rice was over there at one point. That's before they got DK Metcalf. They had Lockett, Doug Baldwin, Percy Harvin. They had all them boys. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like that in Pittsburgh. They got Najee Harris. He okay. I ain't saying he saw, but he a solid back. George Pickens. Don't know if they got a tight end. Most of the tight ends be blocking, but whatever receiver they got, that you know what I'm saying, they can get loose. Remember, they the one traded Deontay Johnson, which I don't care if he was disgruntled or what, I would have kept him because that would have helped the offense this year. But I don't see them getting over 10. I just watched them play the Cincinnati Bengals. I promise you, if T. Higgins wouldn't have got hurt with that ankle injury again, well, Cincinnati blew them folks out, man. They couldn't. Cincinnati
Yeah,
ain't got no defense. They
yeah,
could
yeah.
was
But
struggling, bro.
yeah, but I'm gonna interject with that Cincinnati, man.
Yeah,
Cincinnati, they always start the season off, man, slow, man. Like, and it always kind of creeps up with them, at the end of the year. You see what I'm saying? Like they always
they
start the
made
season off maybe
mistakes,
one, maybe 1-3, or maybe
right?
maybe 2-4. They always playing uphill as opposed to
Right.
playing downhill. So, but I would have loved to see Cincinnati get in there, man. That would have, oh my
But
goodness.
But they made mistakes though. Like everybody credit Joe Burrow, and I love Joe Burrow. Like he be throwing that bit. Like he throw that all over the field. They got a great wide receiver duo. If they can stay together, gonna be one of the all-time greats. But he made mistakes. Remember against the Kansas City game, he fumbled after they picked the ball off. He fumbled and gave it back, and they lost. It's a lot of stuff. They made mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. So ain't nobody fault but them. I know Kansas City lost on purpose because ain't nobody want them to get in because of their offense. But T. Higgins had got hurt. So they're a different team with T. Higgins ain't on the field. I know Jamar Chase, the Triple Crown winner, but T. Higgins, he gotta have T. Higgins. Because T. Higgins the number
Yeah,
one too.
yeah, and I'm a T Higgins fan as well, man.
Yeah.
I like the Bengals, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Saints
Yeah.
and all them boys, but I'm
Yeah.
just curious
Yeah.
to see, man, is he coming back? Was that the last game that we seen him play in a Bengals jersey? So,
He's
like I
nah.
said,
He's
we gonna wrap it up here, Jay.
oh yeah.
We'll talk about the next two games tomorrow. We'll be
Yeah.
probably live again by this
Oh,
same
we're gonna
time.
lie for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, same
For
same
sure.
time tomorrow. We gonna hit y'all. So y'all, please like, comment, subscribe, and please share. And just like I said, passionate sports talk. Hey, baby, come on in, and bring a
Like,
friend.
like, and
Yeah,
subscribe, man. We out
yeah.
here, man. We out here.
All right, Will. Yep. All right.